know your magic before you cast your spell. C'est la vie, it's right, the folks say. Whatever will be, you never can tell. Make sure you know your magic before you cast your spell. Hey guys, you're listening to the second ever episode of Dungeons and DJs. Like always, I'm Kyle here as your host. I'm joined once again with Daniel.
How you doing, Daniel? I'm doing well.
Oh,
I'm going to have a Doppler effect.
Hello.
And Adrian.
My name's not Adrian.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Adrian's not with us.
Yeah.
She's dead.
We have Andrew with us today.
It's just pitch corrected. That's why I sound so deep.
Broken auto-tune.
Or if it could make her sound like you.
That would be a pet project of yours.
I'm going to go back in episode 1 and take her out of it, air quotes, and put you into it.
I'd like to hear some of the stuff she said with you. Just So yes, Adrian, she's not with us. She decided that packing for Las Vegas was so much cooler than playing Pathfinder with us today. What a loser.
She's not dead.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to emphasize.
yeah.
For a second, you were saying?
Not with us.
She's not
Let
with us
everybody
is
know
way
she's
different
not.
than she's no longer with us.
Yeah. But we got Andrew instead, so that's...
I'm pretty alright.
That'll be okay.
I tolerate myself, so.
So and you replay your own character. You're not going to be her.
Yes. Do a new one.
Just for the
Different one.
people out there who are like, where'd she go? The
Oh,
one
hey.
listener out there. Like,
What happened?
it's for me later on when I'm listening to this drunk. I sounded just like Rocky.
Yo, Adrian.
Oh God!
I'm
don't
sure
say
she's
that to
never.
her ever.
Yeah.
It's like anyone who says Daniel-san to me.
Is that a thing?
Yes. From
From
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid.
Fun fact, never seen it.
I
Probably never
bits and
will.
pieces.
I don't have a reason to.
It's alright.
Which one? The Jackie Chan one with
Any of them.
Jaden?
They're all just alright. None of them
Every
climbs
movie
up
ever.
to being, like, worth anything, but, you know.
I guess for a kid who's doing karate, it'd probably mean more to you.
For me, it's all three ninjas.
Oh yeah, it was all about the Three Ninjas.
That third one with Hulk Hogan's pretty good.
Is that a? It's not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, is it?
That's 4. There's 4 Ninja
I know. I'm
Turtles.
saying that's not.
You're right. It's a different
Okay.
number.
Oof.
That is totally
And I don't think they're
numbered.
teenage nor mutant nor turtles.
But one was Hulk Hogan.
In the third one, Hulk Hogan was in it. Yes.
Was he a ninja?
He was not.
Because he
one
would be
of
a
the Three
horrible
Ninjas.
ninja.
What was it? Did you see that one?
I don't remember that one. With Hulk Hogan.
He was like some role model that they wound up meeting up with or something. You know,
So these kids aspired to be.
of course.
Be
All I
great.
just remember is their grandpa was Asian as fuck.
Yeah.
And they were like the whitest motherfuckers I've ever seen.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
I was like, what?
Okay, so Daniel, you want
Should I
Bring
give us
us-
a
yeah,
recap?
recap?
I wrote something up, so it's all official.
to last
Ooh.
time on Dungeons and DJs?
Before I get into the recap,
No.
Andrew, do you mind just kind of laying low for a little bit? I will work you into it. I finally figured out how I'm going to do it.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want him to leave the room?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, I didn't want to know. We put him in the soundproof
Thanks
box.
for coming all the way to this town here. Could you just sit in the
Go
other room?
to the bathroom. It's,
Just
Don't
hang
touch
out there.
anything.
there's a Reader's Digest you can
It'll
read.
take a couple of hours, but
All right. So in episode 1, Marco the Paladin Dwarf,
That's me.
Talia the Half Orc.
That's not
I
any
was
of us.
just looking at Andrew to do it,
it's not me.
and Aran the Half Elf. All right, that's you.
You're
Escape.
not gonna...
You want me to say that's me?
Escape from a cave prison cell and battle the 3 captors. Talia crushes the skull of one guard named Nomar, while Aran takes out another.
She
Bull-
didn't just crush it. She curb stomped
Yeah,
that
it's just
motherfucker.
it wore his skull as a shoe. The final
It's very
knife-wielding
animated.
guard, Dieter, is captured and questioned. The group discover their captors were just following orders to hold them in this cell from Magnus of the Top World. They were given no further instructions, no information. They find that the cell is located below the bottom, which... Yep, there it is.
Forgot about that.
Who is Magnus's bottom?
Dieter's then locked in the cell, and the adventurers find their equipment in some crates that were acting as furniture for the guards. The trio begins their journey through the hall that leads out of the cell block. And we're back.
All right. Let's continue down this hall.
All right. let's
We got
walk
all our
down this
stuff,
hall.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Walk.
So we're armed and we're walking.
So what is it? I forget the order of everyone.
What do you
Set
mean?
the order because
Oh, we had walk in order?
yeah.
I think I was
And I
ahead,
think that's
'cause I'm
where
all
we-
like Stoworthy.
Oh, here we are in the tunnel.
Dark vision.
We have
Yeah.
Marco, Talia, and Iran, which I've spelled different every time I've written your name. By the way,
It's
impossible.
not impossible.
I remember it because of the stupid Braun thing.
Now I do,
Right.
but looking back in the
Oh. Yeah.
DM
I
from the
just-
past.
I just spelled it phonetically.
And how-
Aron.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Oh,
like
Oh, wait,
Aaron.
let's see. It has to be different.
It's like
A-
wrong.
Ron.
oh, like you're wrong.
A-R-U-N.
Like a really sassy game show host.
That's
Like, wrong.
oh, okay.
Perfect.
Anyway,
Alright, so we're walking down
All right.
this.
So you're
hall.
making your way up this tunnel, and he said it's about a quarter of a mile to the surface, being below the bottom where he is. Below the bottom. Below the bottom.
I'm sorry, I'm a child.
And in this tunnel, there's not really much. There's no lighting. A few spiders you're passing along the way. Anybody had
Spiders?
spider fear?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Can I
no,
fist
no,
bump
no,
a
no.
spider?
remember where I come from? Hopeless amount of spiders.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, there's more spiders than leaves. So you're at home in this tunnel.
So I'm fine.
At the end of this tunnel, you go for a while. You meet up with a door, a nice thick steel door.
Oh, like it's like a door. Hey, where are you guys going?
On this door, there's just a small square where you can see through it, kind of like one of those slidey doors.
Like
they have.
Wizard of Oz.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's one of those on there, and that's on that nondescript door. There's a knob, there's a keyhole, there's some other stuff, and go.
Can I look through it? Being a short man.
Yeah, you peek through that thing.
You may have to be lifted up. It's at
Alright,
normal
well,
person's
I'll have
height.
Talia, lift me up. Okay. Oh.
Talia looks through and just sees the knights.
The night.
The night. See how good-
K-N-I-G-H?
No.
Okay.
Just sees it's night out because you guys don't know where you are.
So
You're not
we're
sure.
above ground now.
You're at ground level, yeah, but you're
Okay.
still in this cell, this like prison hallway thing that's made of stone, rock, and stuff like that. She looks out and just sees the evening, sees the nights. She's got like crazy good vision or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the other side of what she sees a similar rock formation that you guys are being held around. It's across the way. There's another door. There's a rock on either side, one on top, and it looks like what you imagine the other side of your door looks like. You see a little
Okay.
window on it and everything.
So like a mirror image.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we in an old timey half pipe? Maybe our captors are skater dudes from the 90s.
You look at the side. Bob Burnquist rides by on his bike, and he's pulling
Give me
Tony
my
Hawk.
scythe.
He's pulling Tony Hawk on his skateboard.
How
He
old is
does a
Tony?
900 and then goes about his day.
It's interesting.
Alrighty.
You want to just go through it?
Well, is it locked?
It is locked.
It is
Oh
locked.
fuck!
Because I did purchase some lockpicking tools,
Hey,
so we could do that.
I'm cool with that.
All right. Would you like me to roll for that?
Yeah.
To see whether or not I can actually do this. Okay.
Oh, is that a D20? That's not a D20.
It
Nope.
was a D12.
It feels so good in my hand.
Oh, gosh.
3.
so you
But
you-
you
Tools broke.
Wait, you got lockpick skill though. What does that give you?
Let's see.
you're gonna be serving as our Talia, guiding us through this because we have all the
Oh,
pieces. We
okay.
need some of the technical.
Yeah, is there? There's
Well, no,
no
you've got a-
lockpick skill.
Isn't there?
There's no actual like skill. It would be
Sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand.
Disable device. It's not-
Disable device would be nice.
Could it be
It's-
diplomacy?
Try that on the
Talk
door.
to
See what
the
happens.
lock. It's most likely sleight of hand, I'd say.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean it's the same anyway. So I've got 7
Do you
as
have
a
that?
bonus on there.
Ooh. Is that enough? 10?
The same? Yeah.
10
Huh?
is what I have.
No.
No. Ah.
No.
My shit breaks. Sorry guys.
Ah.
That breaks? You only have one lockpick? Oh, well, I'm not here, so. I'm the voice of God, just like.
You're echoing down the
Talking down.
hallways.
Well, that was my one turn though.
Well, since it's not combat, you can
You
Oh.
can,
you
yeah,
can do it again.
Do
You
it
try it
over?
again.
Yeah.
All right. Because I've got a few. Okay,
Oh,
18 this time.
considerably better.
You hear the mechanism inside do the clicks, and
Does it start beatboxing?
yeah,
Oh.
I do believe I was recording that. So yeah. So yeah, the lock is open.
All right. Let's.
You go ahead and go first.
Yeah. No, I'll step through. Open the door first.
Door slowly opens, and you glance outside, and you don't see anything that remarkable at the time.
Okay.
Again, you look around your surroundings. You see rocks on both sides of you, and above, you're kind of in this doorway that seemed like it was especially made for this cell.
or is it like a pit kind of thing where we can't really get out? Or
You can get out. There is a slope. This isn't
Okay.
like an intense slope.
oh. Are there fences?
Yes, there's a 4-foot fence blocking your way.
I'm gonna stay away from that bitch.
There's just a ramp leading down to it that, it all seems to be very premeditated.
Okay.
Why it's here.
So it's not like just carved out.
So somebody's fucking with
haphazardly.
us.
What?
Someone's fucking with us.
Well, we're part of a rebellion.
A rebellion we don't even know.
Yeah.
about.
We all got really drunk. We're like, yeah,
Yeah, let's join this rebellion.
anarchy.
Why are you a Muppet?
You bourgeoisie pigs.
remember.
You wanna? What do you want to do? Oh, I don't know. What do you want to do?
Talia sniffs the air.
Does she curse and yell
goes,
and get pissed? I'm down for going to the other door.
Okay, I just wanted to look around for traps or something. Is that for a perception thing? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Make sure there's no sneaky snakes. 18 perceptions. Got some bonus stuff to it.
No traps.
Does it have
Just
is
whatever
that-
you got, no traps.
Okay. So we're
So
good.
let's just
Go.
All right, let's go to that
You
door.
gotta go first.
Yeah, no, I'll still lead.
Okay, so walk to the door.
As you're walking over to the door, to the left of you, you see a setup similar to this. Here you have your door.
Oh,
Here you have the other door.
Okay.
Over here you see a small flickering
For
fire.
those
in
at
the night.
home, there's a whiteboard that's got some drawings on it. Is that fire?
Yes, it is. You see a
Very
small
well
flickering
done.
fire in the middle of the C-shaped rock formation
Let's
you were.
put our guys on there
Yes.
for funsies. So
Talia's so tiny. All right, so for our last week we did not have a board. Today we have a whiteboard, and on it we have our figurines for our characters. Playing the part of Iran is what's that guy called?
a shy guy from
A
Mario.
shy guy from Mario. Playing the part of Marco is a weird mushroom creature, and I'm guessing and then there's a tiny pink purple 6 die as Talia. Fitting.
We're a motley crew of warriors.
And taking up the rear is indeed Tommy Lee. Molly Crew. Hello. All right.
Oh,
There it
I
is.
get it.
Huh? Yeah, good. I'm glad.
Nikki 6.
No, he's still passed on the dungeon on heroin. He fell off the wagon. It's kind of a bummer. And Mick Mars would be there.
R.I.P.
He can't
He's
move.
not dead though, is he?
Nope, none of them are dead.
Oh, cool.
It's weird, right?
You'd think those guys would have died from
Have you read The Dirt?
hepatitis or- I've read the book.
Yeah, the dirt's fucked
Ooh,
up.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I don't remember any of it, but it's fucked up.
I could do a whole podcast of talking about that, but I won't, because that won't be interesting for anybody, including me.
So did the fire just go on?
No, the
or
fire's
it's
been there this whole time.
Oh,
It's just a fair distance away. This
It's not
isn't
to
quite
scale.
to scale. No,
okay. So the
I'd say
door's
it's
closer.
about. It's my thinking mouth noise. It's about
Oh.
50 yards away.
I don't know how far away that is.
It's farther than
Half
you can walk.
of
Okay,
a
okay.
One
football
turn.
field?
Yeah,
I mean, if
picture
we
football
were,
field.
If we were bad.
Halfway.
Okay.
Actually, that's too far. No, that's fine. Fuck it.
Okay. Door or fire?
Door fire.
Door.
So interesting choices.
Good
I
question.
mean, I'm assuming the other door's locked as well. But a fire, just so pretty.
Why don't you go over there and check that out, and I'll, hang out over
By
here.
myself.
Yeah.
No. All right. Well, I'm gonna.
Are you
Sure.
ready?
Well, yeah. Why not? There might be
Okay.
like some dwarves that I could talk to and get some mail. I walk to the fire.
As you're walking to the fire, you hear some voices. They're friendly, just like, what is that? What's that? Do you know? I don't know what that is.
I drop down, like belly on the floor, like a snake,
Belly on the floor.
and I make a very heroic. Yeah, try to scare him. I think there's a big old snake in armor.
Roll an intimidate check.
Oh, I thought you were actually going to do it. You pretend to be a snake. It fails.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna roll an intimidate.
There's an idiot.
9.
That is not successful.
Ah.
You're on the ground pretending to be a snake. A few of the figures.
Okay, wait.
What?
I'm totally
Diplomacy?
stealthing for that. He's gonna snake. I'm gonna stealth. Is that okay?
What are you doing?
Do you roll?
Stealthing, getting like I'm hiding.
Okay.
Because idiots over here acting like a fucking snake.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Did you botch it?
Oh,
What do you get?
I can't roll
A 5.
for shit. I've got 12.
You just hit the deck. You just fall.
Okay.
You basically
I'm
just like
down.
fall down. You think that's gonna work? You think they're far enough away they don't hear you. A few of the figures disappear into the other rock formations they're hiding underneath. Left standing near the fire is 2 figures.
Human sized or?
They're human sized.
Let's see. Well, I'd pour myself.
Are you making a mixed drink or is this?
No, I'm just having like this Trader Joe's clementine flavored juice beverage. It's
We're not sponsored by Trader
It's a
Joe's.
juice beverage.
That means it's got just like straight up anal gland juice of a beaver.
Ew.
Why is that your go-to mug? I have cups.
Do you
Or just-
really?
No, yeah, I
thought
do.
you only had
Cup
mugs.
No, I said, fuck it.
Eh, I like
Future
Pink
reference
Floyd.
to the refrigerator. Directly to the right is the cupboard. That one.
That one.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
For listeners at home, if you want a drink, to the left of the sink are there mugs. To the right of the refrigerator are our cups. Why they're
like
not
this,
together,
though.
I don't
cups.
really know.
Pink Floyd.
So what are you gonna do, babe?
All right, Snake Man.
Yeah.
All right. Do I
Oh,
have a-
Talia just gently sits down. She sees you two hit the deck, and I don't. She's of average intelligence, right?
I think so. She's not dumb. She's just aggravated.
Without even trying to be selfish, she just like
Sits.
calmly sits down.
Does
As
she hiss?
well. Roll for hiss.
I'm really the only one who's gonna hiss. All right.
Yeah, you're just playing a snake right now for some reason.
So these 2 guys, they're up.
Yeah, they're up and standing. They're just watching and see what's going on.
Do they look similar to the guys from before?
No,
Hmm. So they're within earshot.
they heard something.
You're a snake.
They heard some sort of hissing noise. They didn't straight up just hear you going snake
Ah,
because your intimidate was not successful, but you,
Okay.
you still hissed.
I'm gonna shout rebel. No, I'm not gonna shout it, but so they can hear me, I'm gonna say rebellion or not rebel.
Are you serious right now?
No, yeah, maybe they're friendly.
They're- We just got out of jail. We are not out of our container.
They might.
Do what you
I'm
gotta
gonna
do.
give it a shot. We can
Do
always
it.
kill them.
Do what you gotta
This
do.
is how we know they're bad.
Okay, you do it. Do it to it.
So you
Friendly or not friend? No, what did I say? Rebellion or douche. That's what I'll say. Rebellion or douche.
Ask
Oh no, wait, no,
Mrs.
because that kind of
Bottom.
puts us out. No, yes, no. So, are you at the bottom?
Are you the bottom?
I hear the position is open. So yeah, I'll say rebellion or not.
neither. One of them yells.
Ooh.
It's a gruff old voice.
Ooh.
Neither.
Liam Neeson?
I
Do you have my daughter? Do you have my daughter again?
didn't they take her? No,
I never saw-
They took him.
I never saw
The second one,
The
they
sec-
took
yeah.
both of them, but she escapes and helps him.
That's
Hey.
right.
Mm.
Does she use wolves? Is that then the prequel to The Grey or whatever?
Great, yeah. That was Taken 3, but they had
They put her
legal issues.
into a wolf.
Taken by wolves.
I'm gonna slowly stand up with my not with my arms up like hey. I'm just gonna non-threateningly stand up. We mean you no harm.
The two still are standing there. They have their in their hands. One has a spear, the other has a club. They're not, gesturing. They're gonna chuck them at you or anything. They're just
Okay.
standing. The spear guy has his ready to throw. Sets the base just on the ground.
Okay.
He says, "What about you? Rebellion or not?"
I don't know.
It's fair. Fair answer.
I'm just gonna stand there and in the shadows and watch.
So they just see me, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
they saw you go down, Iran. They saw Iran go down, and they saw Talia gently sit down.
Okay.
So we're just.
So
But
it's
you're
not
the
like I
only
can
one
say
standing.
We've got other people. Okay.
They don't quite know what they're seeing, but they saw some shapes in the moonlight. The beautiful, beautiful moonlight.
This clementine drink tastes like
Mysterious
piss.
moonlight.
It looks like it too.
Does it also
There's something I
smell?
need to tell you.
Oh my god. You might want to see a doctor.
You have very
There's-
unhealthy pee.
There is pulp in your piss.
You
Oh.
guys, we're not supposed to talk about
It went up my nose a little. It burns.
Hey, it's
Yes, it
more juice
does.
than you think. It burns both of you.
It's like a horrible juice slogan. Like,
It's more juice than you think.
all right, we're playing a game, I think, aren't we?
that. Yeah.
All right, as I say, I don't know. I don't know, 'cause I'm a dwarf.
The gruff voice is, "What do you mean you don't know? Where do you stand?"
Right here. I stand for Torog.
I forgot about Torog.
Oh, you're gonna hear about Torog on this mission.
I don't even. Oh.
And I do my Torog salute.
The two.
My Torog salute, I do like a big T with my hands. So like time out, but up high to the sky, like Torog.
I'm imagining some like crazy Dragon Ball Z maneuver.
Yeah.
Like,
Torog?
all right, so they confer amongst each other. Say, "Leave your weapons at the door.
What door?
The door you came out of."
That's far away.
What
No,
if I
it's
want to
not.
go to the other door? How about just you guys stay where you're at, and I'm just gonna walk over here to this door.
I'm cool with that. I turn around and give you the thumbs up, and I under my breath I say, "May Torog be with you."
Not really. I was just.
So,
Oh,
are you
I was
walking
just
in the
being
door?
a sarcastic dick. Like,
Oh,
I
all
don't
right.
want to set my weapons down.
So you're not setting your weapon down. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna either.
But I don't have it on me. Like, I'm not like fucking ready to go. I'm not putting it down.
I'm gonna be like, we don't want to have trouble, but we're not gonna be weaponless. It's not very intimidating at all, but
The one of the voices, you hear kind of a clumping noise, and the two begin to slowly approach. Say, "We're coming to you. We're not alone."
neither are we.
Like that.
There's three of us, and the three of us are not without the three of us.
I say we're not alone because Torag is with us. I make the salute.
A younger voice says, "Silence, you Torog freak."
Oh, I don't like these people.
What do you mean, these people?
Says the voice of God.
So Kyle just ran into the aforementioned cupboard where the mugs are at.
After blowing juice out of his nose.
Oh my god.
Juice drink, which is still more juice than you think.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Does it burn?
Did you actually just shoot juice out of your juice drink out of
No,
your
it,
nose?
it was muffled by my nose hairs,
Oh my
and I
god.
think like a little bit got on my mustache. But other than
So
that,
where it's gonna lay
it
for
didn't
like
get on
next
your
week.
table. Yeah.
That's fine.
That's good.
All right.
All right, so this pair is approaching you, and one of them still clearly has a spear.
Okay.
How do you-
I'm
how
not
do you-
bleeding, am I? Like not in game. Like,
Funny you mention it. You're still bleeding.
oh, me? Really?
Yeah, you never healed.
Oh, I was looking at like right now.
I didn't know how to bring it up.
No,
I
I
remember.
know. I didn't want to waste time because I only have 2 hit points taken away.
If you're bleeding, though, you keep.
I'm not. Am I bleeding? I'm not bleeding.
I mean, it's not like you were stabbed.
Oh, well,
Oh, by the way, corrections from the last episode. A pata is not what I thought it was. It's not a brass knuckle knife thing. I looked it up. It's like a short sword. But so go back and imagine that with it's just some sort of brass knuckle knife thing rather than a pata.
like claws.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of like a fake Wolverine thing.
Or like Vega uses in Street Fighter.
And the follow-up correction was: is Kyle still bleeding?
Like, wait.
Yeah, are you?
What?
I don't know.
No, in the
Seems
game.
like pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I healed.
Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, I still have 2 hit points. I'm assuming that after I got my stuff, I would
Be okay.
blot it up and patch it up.
Okay, fair
Because
enough.
if I'm just dripping blood, I'm not gonna like for Torog. I might.
You might.
Yeah, no, I didn't know I was like actually bleeding damage.
You were stabbed.
Well, I mean,
It's a puncture wound.
Yeah.
okay, fine. I'm healed.
Heal.
We'll worry about it later. Let's deal with these fuckers.
So fucking aggressive. What's your
So,
alignment?
yeah, I was gonna say
Lawful
you're-
good?
Yeah, that is not how you should be
There's
acting.
no law against a potty mouth.
But you're not being very nice.
Well, these guys are fucking with Torog.
Are they?
I really, yeah, you're right. I'm way too aggressive to be.
One of them just wants you to calm down your religious bullshit.
I don't take too kindly to that talk.
This is a secular campsite.
So these two men are approaching you. One is armed, and they have proclaimed that they are not alone.
All right, I'll put my.
So, hold on, that's you.
You just killed the shy guy.
No, they're on the ground.
Oh, that's adorable.
So you're being a snake.
No, I propped up.
Oh,
I
sorry.
I did stand up.
All right.
I'm not doing my Torag thing from the ground. That would
Wait,
look
I
ridiculous.
stood up too, and I was talking shit. Remember? So I'm just kind of hanging out, though. I promise.
Actually, so it'd be more like this for our sake.
Okay.
All right. So they're on fire.
Oh, they're not people. They're just eyes.
So they're approaching you. Marco.
Okay. Bolo.
Hey.
Right.
Ah.
It only took me one episode.
Did you do it the last?
I did.
I think
actually.
you did. I think you do it every episode. So they're approaching you,
Okay,
and
They say they're not alone.
they're not alone. One has a spear, and they're just walking on up, checking you out.
We mean you no harm. We just want to know where we are.
Why don't you roll some diplomacy and say
That's
something?
not
Hey, you got
That's
diplomacy.
not diplomacy.
I said, why don't you?
Oh. Would that be a? Is that called diplomacy?
I don't know.
Do you
I'm
know
a
what
terrible
diplomacy is?
front man
You can
because I'm an asshole.
True, but
But you're botching this up, Snake.
Marco the snake.
oh shush. 'Cause I'm a snake.
Oh.
I don't want to shoot more liquid out.
Venomous snake.
That's the first time you've ever said that.
And it won't be the last.
Hey, what?
Okay, well, we'll do a diplomacy check. So that's plus my charisma, which is now a 1, thanks to actually knowing how to play this game. 18, so 19
So you
charisma.
say some nice
Wow.
things.
Trying to calm him down. Like,
What are you gonna say? You gotta-
Yeah.
let's just talk this out like men and half orcs and half elves.
Can I roll one too?
Please.
Is it a roll that slapped me in the back of the head?
All right. 17. I don't have any extra things.
No,
on
you
there.
do. You still get the charisma.
The charisma? Okay.
Yeah.
19 as well. So, hey guys. Sorry about my friend. Got some problems.
Why was he pretending to be a snake?
We just got out of jail.
And why did you fall?
We broke out. He got stabbed. He's lost a lot of blood. He's
I'm
feeling a
delusional.
little weird. We just want to know where we are, what's going on here, because we don't know anything.
The old man says, "Let me see your wound."
Come on, it's
All
not
right,
anywhere
all right,
weird. Don't let
Who's
him...
doing it? Just don't tell your parents about this. All right, let me see your wound. No.
Oh my God.
Where was my wound? Where was
just
my
asked
wound? All right, I showed my wound, which on my arm, I think.
I don't really remember either. I
I
don't.
lift up my arm. My big, bulging, 16 strength biceps show my wound.
Come back to Hulk Hogan with your pythons. So he looks at your wound. It is bandaged up. It's done fairly well. You've stopped the bleeding.
I do have healing proficiency.
Hey, you're so proficient at clotting.
You know me.
It's beginning to clot.
Wow.
What did this? Or what did this?
Our guards. Our guards. I don't remember
How
that.
about our captors?
Our captors, yes, our
Gosh,
captors.
You are a terrible wordsmith.
Why can't you stick with a voice?
I don't know.
It's because Torog is speaking through him on many voices.
I'm just doing the whole like exorcism. Smithing and knowledge. Raw.
Oh my god.
I think that's what Torag's about. I should really read up on my own deity that I'm willing to die for.
Are you gonna talk to these people, or are you gonna talk about Torah?
You're standing there questioning your religious beliefs. After he's like, "Who did this?" You're like, "Our captives." I didn't really think about my. He taps you on the shoulder, son. You did lose a lot of blood, didn't you?
Our captors did this to us.
Captors down there.
Down at the bottom. That's what they talked about. They said there was an upper and a bottom. No, a top and a bottom.
That is accurate, but you were on the bottom.
We were in the bottom.
Were you below the bottom?
We were below the bottom.
Deep in the bottom.
None of you are from around here, are you?
No.
Oh.
It's amazing. I've never actually seen those doors open. What did you do?
We have no idea. They said we were part of a resistance. A resistance?
Are you?
We don't know.
Unfortunately, we don't remember anything.
Mm-hmm.
The resistance knows they're the resistance.
I guess we're not the resistance.
All right. They're looking at your group here, and they say, "Come, sit by the fire with us."
I'll sit down. But
Can
still worried.
Can I roll to sense motive?
Ooh.
Are they being sneaky?
Go ahead.
Okay. Got a 10.
Well, you got your...
I don't have any.
But you still got the...
the wisdom.
boost. Yeah.
The wisdom boost. So 11.
You don't sense any motive.
Okay. Well, they could be.
Does that mean
Sneaky.
she... Ooh. Can you... I don't know if we can know if you just sense wrong or not.
Yeah, if they're like,
Well,
showing ill will, like you might come by our fire so we can stab you in the back. Alright.
There's none of that.
Okay.
okay, so
There's definitely caution.
Ooh. As I walk up, I'm gonna detect evil. I'm gonna detect evil around this fire.
Detect evil.
I was just making sure they weren't being jerks.
Well, maybe they have an evil fire.
All
like
right,
an elemental.
I'm
you
gonna-
and Torog check the
I'm
fire.
just gonna detect evil. Do a general sweep.
How far can your project evil go? Does it have a distance?
It's got a relative distance.
I should have asked. Just sense it.
Alright, I sense evil.
Oh my God.
No, just detect, rather.
Detect evil. Yeah, I'm gonna detect evil. I think it's like 20 feet.
Well, a yard is 3, and there's 15 to the fire.
60 feet.
All right. You do a sweep, and you detect evil. But it's a light evil.
A light evil.
A light evil.
Like stealing candy from a baby evil.
Yes. But it's how does detect evil work? Is it like
It would. The way I think it would work is if the person
Is
is
it like a
lying
Spidey sense
evil.
thing?
It is.
if it's near, you sense it more or something?
At will,
Is it a Spidey sense? Is that
Paladin
what you
can
said?
use
Yeah.
Detect Evil as the spell. Paladin can, as a move action, concentrate on a single item or individual within 70 feet while focusing on one individual. So I guess I could focus it, but in like battle I have to focus it. But right now I'm
We're not
yeah, so I'm just gonna like sweep, like radar.
Radar.
So on the two guys, no, but somewhere in the rocks you sense evil.
I think that's the other guy.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
What?
I sense evil.
I'm not evil.
I just misunderstood. All right, I guess we're around this fire.
All right, yeah, we're hanging out with these dudes.
You're on your way to the fire. As you begin to turn, the old man is ahead of you. Behind you is the guy with the spear. Just kind of keep an eye on you. You hear some noises coming from the other door over here.
So we like.
Clank, 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 clank.
So we're walking up to the fire still, hanging out.
It's up to you. You
Didn't
hear a
hear
noise
anything
coming
else?
from the door. Are you waking your way to
Hear
the
a
fire still?
noise?
So what are those doors we came out of for? You say they'd never been opened.
We've never seen them open. We just set up camp here about a month ago, though.
You guys hear anything creepy while you've been camping? Any weird shit going on?
Casual banging like that, but
Some
Casual
some
banging.
some casual banging from below the bottom.
Sounds like my Friday night.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Maybe this is why iTunes hasn't approved us.
I did forget to put the explicit on it, so.
Oh, casual bang.
Mm-hmm. How about that cash bang?
Can I ask? I'm gonna ask
Cash
them.
bang
Like, do
Fridays.
you guys think we should check this out, maybe, and not set up camp next to ominous doors?
We looked at the doors and they seemed they've not been opened in a while, so we didn't think they were in use.
You guys didn't want to check that shit out?
But
I'd
you
check
heard
that shit out.
yeah.
There'd be treasure in there. I'd check that shit out right away.
We have no way of opening these doors. We tried that little door slot thingy. We weren't able to really move it.
Yeah, you guys just figured it like that?
We just kind of got our digits in there and just like wiggling around.
Yeah, sometimes that doesn't work.
Let me see them digits.
Well,
I got 10.
Tried going up and in and nothing.
All right.
In and up, rather. Sorry.
Oh,
Ooh, In and Out sounds good.
doesn't it?
Just one on your way back.
I know there is. So that door, I'm the one who's sidetracking us.
yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. But, wow, let's go check out this door.
I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna go check out the door.
Okay.
Wow, really? Like, I'm just fucking up
Just
right
to
now.
walk over to a door, though, that's not too challenging.
What it's 15. So stealthing over to the door.
Despite being in between the two guys as you're walking, the dude in the back doesn't notice you meander over to the door.
I wasn't trying to be sneaky from them. I wanted to check out the door.
Oh, see, they were already walking to the fire,
Okay.
Okay.
No, I wanted to check that shit out. So yeah. Okay.
so you disappear.
I stealthed, yes, and crept over to the door.
Shy guy approaches the door.
Cautiously.
All right, Kyle. So you're still making your way to the fire. You don't realize that Iran's left, and Talia's
Okay.
still falling behind. She's, I don't know why in my head she's like Chewbacca. She's
Whatever voice it is.
It's like a shaved Chewbacca.
Green one.
With an underbite.
So
Talia's our half-orc from before.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you knew this or
Yeah.
not.
No.
Let's fill you in. Alright, as she meanders over there, I don't know, so I'm like, oh, well,
You're just having a great time
Yeah.
with Toro.
ale.
there- I was promised beer and lager. Except I wasn't. But I say that. I'm like, so you guys said something about a drink?
Ah, you're funny. Here, have some ale.
Ah.
I pull out a nice flagon.
I
Thanks used to say flagon.
Ooh.
Don't you have liquor on you?
Yeah, but I don't want to use my
Oh
own.
my god.
This is their
I
weird
gotta
peace liquor.
ration that. I take a swig. That was a swig.
Talia takes a sniff and passes it on. What's going on at the door?
I don't know. Let's do some perception. Check it out. Wow, really? This is killing me.
You're not hot.
I'm not doing great
What do
today.
you roll?
An 8.
An 8. But I also have 13.
So much
So
like the
it's
door that you guys came out of, which I'm not sure if you inspected the outside of. It's well, you saw it in the distance, really. So you just see the little window with that has the second metal plank that slides around. Just looks like a standard metal door. It's got a, much like the one you guys came out of. It's got a keyhole.
What about around the door with the rocks and shit?
There's no sort of traps or anything. It's just a dirty, dusty door.
Dirty, dusty door.
Is
That
every
loves alliteration.
dirty, dusty door down in the depths of the below the bottom. Darkness.
Darkness.
In the darkness. So back at the fire.
Back at base camp. How
From
did my ale taste?
you liked it.
Oh,
It's very strong. We just had the one
I
swig.
have another swig. It will explain why I try to be a snake.
Because you're how tall are you? Aren't you like 2 feet long?
I'm 4
Tall,
feet.
2 feet long. Well, if you're a snake, yes, you're 2 feet long.
4'4".
You're 4'4".
4'4".
All right, so you've got a how much do you weigh? Do you have that?
199 pounds.
That's right. You're fucking squatting.
I'm a dwarf.
All right.
It's all
I'm a
muscle.
dwarf. Yeah. Muscle and beard.
So the old man, hey, don't hog that. And he gestures to the rocks. Come on, these guys are all right. From the rocks, another man comes out. 2 women and 2 kids.
Oh.
Kids are about I don't know, 4, 6. Let's say 4 and 6. They're 4 and 6. All the others, the only that has a really distinct age difference is the old man and the kids that are clearly children.
So 4 people came out of the shadows.
5.
5 people?
5 people.
Old
two-
man, 2 women. 2
Oh,
children.
an additional.
There's
old
one.
man.
There's one other man.
Okay.
2 women, 2 kids.
Okay. I wave at him.
While you take a swing.
Yeah. Well, who are they?
This is my family. This is the next generation and the next generation.
I stand up, put my arm out, and say, "I am Mr. Quartz."
The man who's been walking around with the spear introduced himself. I am Adebisi. The old man. I am Militz. The second man, my name is Boris. The woman.
I'll remember your name. For it.
Woman 3, Kylessa. Woman 2, Anik. Kid 1 says, I'm Hami. and the last child just stares at you. That's Kyuss. Kyuss is shy.
Is he a shy guy?
Speaking of shy guy, what's going on at the door, shy guy?
I don't know. I checked it out. I guess since new people came up, I'm gonna sneak back over to the fire and just creep. I'm gonna creep, lurk in the shadows, just watch from a distance.
All right.
Yeah, I'm lingering.
I think. I have a good feeling Andrew's behind that door.
By the way, I would love it if we never found Andrew. I just keep having you come here.
And I just make a new character each week. That's the running joke.
And instantly just swing our sword.
I don't want to just open this door on my own and get like
Yeah, no,
ass
it
fucked.
makes sense.
Like I just wanted to make sure that like no creepy things were like chilling
There's a
in
slot,
our
though.
immediate area. I looked at it.
No, did you look in the slot?
Did you tell me I looked through the slot?
I don't think you.
You
looked
can't
in
open the slot from the outside.
Oh.
Can't open the slot
No.
from the outside, so I
Okay.
can't
Like-
look into what's
Yeah, like the guy said, they tried. They got their fingers up and in, and
That's
no luck.
right.
No luck.
is. Well, then was there a lock
Yes,
so I could like sit there and tinker?
try.
I could tinker.
So as you're tinkering at the fire, Adebisi turns to the old man. Wasn't there another? How did we lose? There's 3 people, and we were in between them. And the old man turns to him. Adebisi, she must be stealthy.
Oh, gosh.
So they begin looking up, and they see you tinkering by the door. Hey, don't waste your time. We've tried for hours to get these doors open.
I pat Adebisi on the back, like, "Oh, you underestimate Iran. She's got fingers."
Fingers. I remember those. I've been pawing at this with my stump in my club. He raises his other hand. You see a hand with no fingers. It's just a palm.
Oh, these guys are no threat.
Oh gosh, Torog looks down on you in shame. Shakes his head.
Hey, Torog is okay with making fun of the disabled.
Oh my god.
Is that one of his tenets?
It's the 11th tenet of
It's
Torah.
like,
I thought you were lawful good.
there's no law that says you can't discriminate.
Like supposed to be really respectful.
All right. Well, I've had a few drinks.
So you make fun of this old man's fingerless palm.
They just took you into their fire. All right. So
Boris
just gonna-
kind of gives you a dirty look about this gesture.
I'm gonna turn around, just give him a thumbs up, like fuck
Oh,
you
you're
guys,
gonna rub it in his face.
and I'm gonna continue tinkering. Can I try to unlock that?
Go
door?
ahead.
Oh, fucking A! Are you kidding me? Jesus.
What did you roll?
A 4,
Okay.
and then also I got 11.
How many lock picking things do you have?
I had like 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
No luck on that one. You hear some of the things. It sounds like it's getting there, and just nope, no dice.
Okay.
What's the spot on my laptop? Oh god.
So these guys, do they want us to go check on it? They don't really.
They're not interested.
Oh, okay.
They've exhausted all the time they have. In fact, Boris is like, I sat here for every day for a fortnight working on that door. Your door. I realized I'm not even gonna bother with that one after I wasted so much time on that one.
Why do you want to get behind these doors?
more curiosity than anything.
Oh, I can appreciate that.
You guys just hear me knocking on it in the background.
Avon, call me.
So you're just knocking on the door.
Yeah, just because I'm bored now. I'm like, fuck, man.
You hear a knockback. Oh, door knock.
Nice foley
Jump
fade.
back a little bit, slightly surprised. I look over at everyone else at the fire and I'm like, guys, look, things happening, sounds.
I say, hey, I'm gonna go over there. I announce every
Could I have you please roll a d20?
Okay.
You've been drinking. This matters.
Oh,
You've been drinking.
I got a 20.
Oh.
You stand up confidently, but you're still quite drunk. You're like, ha
Do I like fumble but then do a backflip? Woohoo!
Do you want to? So you want to roll for backflip?
I think that would be adorable. I'm a little dwarf thing. I think that'd look cute if I do a backflip.
And then break your
I
neck.
got a 2. I rolled a 2.
You're surprised that you stand up with such grace. You get cocky. You go to do a backflip, and you don't even make any sort of rotation except for maybe let's call it 20 degrees, and land flat on your back. Please roll a d6 odds or evens for damage, please.
I got 1.
You take 1.
I'm at 10 HP now.
The circle laughs. They die laughing. All of them are just pointing and laughing at you.
I assume I've gained their trust, though. It was my plan all along.
Why don't you slither over here then?
I hear you say that, and I actually do that.
So from the ground, you can slither your way as a drunk snake. Thank you for amping that up.
Hey,
Ta-
buddy.
Talia stays back with the this family, and they watch on. Joining you actually is Boris, because like I said, he's been working on this a while. He hasn't had any of this.
Okay.
He's the purple one, right?
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work for now, because everyone else is over at the fire, and I don't want to put that many guys.
Yeah. 2 men.
Family reunion over here.
All right.
All right, so you're over at the door. You just heard knocking. Now you've got you have Marco laying on the ground pretending to be a snake. Please,
I get up.
please.
Now that I'm here.
Yep. Would you like to get up? Okay.
I'd like to get up.
Let's just go ahead and call that a success. Because use the rocks to get yourself up. And Boris helps you up as well. Boris is standing behind you holding a spear. He's nervous, but he's there to help as much as he can. But you two are clearly in the front.
Okay. Nice stick, Boris. Just keep that in your hands. I'm gonna unlock this fucking door.
That's what my mom always told me.
Keep it in your hands.
Your mom encourages that kind of thing, huh? Cool mom.
No.
Fucking with me. Jesus Christ.
Have you rolled over it?
Solid 2.
A
Whatever
solid
you're
two.
mad about does not get the door open still.
I was gonna pick the lock again.
You hear another knock from the other side.
Ugh. Can I talk to this person?
The person
two
on
look
the other
that
side?
You two look that way. This matters.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. All right.
Can I?
Do you want to keep going? So we've got 6 more left. 5 more left.
Oh, you want me to try to open the door again?
If you'd like.
Oh, I wanted to like yell through the door, see if they could like open their slot so I could like see what's going on.
Hey, baby.
That's awfully forward.
I'm a forward lady.
It's Dungeons and Innuendo.
So
Because
go
you
ahead.
said it couldn't be open from any side but the other side, right?
Right. Go ahead and roll.
16.
16.
I don't think there's a yell feature. So, yeah.
Whatever this is hears you on the other side. However,
They can't
you don't
open
hear
the
anything
slot.
back. And the slot doesn't open.
That's all I wanted. Just open your fucking slot. Let me see inside you.
My God.
You hear kind of a... I was hoping that would squeak. You hear like some gentle creaking. Nothing. You see the little frame on it wiggle a little bit, but it doesn't open.
That's bullshit.
I feel like I should give the person on the other side of this door the control if they can open it or not, but I'm not gonna.
Sorry. You gonna do anything?
All right, so
buddy?
You're standing, you're
I'm
drunk.
gonna-
What's up? What are you doing?
Yeah, drunk ass motherfucker. Why don't you open up this door?
It's a metal door, right?
Yep.
Have Torog open up this door
Alright.
for you.
I'll save him for the big leagues.
Like when you're dancing in the middle of a fucking night at people.
I'm going to. I don't want to detect evil again.
It's so much work.
Might have this time.
Well, you were in this vicinity when you did it the first time. You didn't detect evil
Okay,
there.
okay, because yeah, it's 60 feet. I shout, "We're here to help." I can't keep a voice to save my life.
Okay. My character just shakes their head, goes back to trying to pick
It
the
might
lock
work.
again.
It might work.
Because
This is the fence again.
We're here to help you, stranger.
I've used 3. I had 10.
Okay.
Okay.
What's that?
17.
Ah.
You hear the familiar clangs that you heard on the first door, and the door unlocks.
Finally. Fuck.
Does it open?
Could I have you please roll a d20 to try and open the door,
Me open the door?
and then you as well, please.
Me?
No, not you.
Okay, I just rolled a 5. Do I use acrobatics for that?
It'd probably be strength, just your strength modifier.
4.
Mine's
Yeah.
-1. So
You have one on strength.
I rolled a 3, or my score's a 3 to
So-
try and
and
open
what was
the door.
yours?
4.
4. So the door does not open, but you heard the door unlock.
Flail against it?
Boris walks up, puts his hand on the door as well,
That's good.
and tries. He's like, "Let's try this again."
11.
9.
The door swings open, and standing before you is some sort of half-elf creature thing.
Didn't see that coming.
Do I have my things?
Yes.
Lucky. We didn't have our things at first. We had to like punch everybody. It was
Punch-
very long
Punch
and
everybody.
tedious.
It sounds terrible. Who wants ale?
I open my arms wide and I shout, "Brother!" And I hand him my flask.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I will give you my flask of ale that I carry.
Who wants ale?
I'm going to, in return, give you this. What do they call it? It's a jar, clay jar full of my home brewed ale.
Oh,
How long you been sitting down there brewing homebrew?
I had it before whatever happened to me happened to me.
Oh, okay. Just
so
making
you give
sure.
me old ale.
Making sure this wasn't toilet moonshine.
Boris
I'd
looks
take it
over.
anyways.
Boris looks over at this jar that this drunk just took without any sort of concern that this random man from a cave just handed him something. He's like,
He's that
"You
drunk."
take my ale, I take your ale. It's all right." And he looks at it with concern. He goes, he pulls out a spear and he's just holding. He's like, "Who are you?"
I am Sarah Kendrick, and it's nice to meet you. Who are you?
I'm
This is a
Boris.
job interview. How do you see yourself in 5 years?
Use 3 words to describe yourself, please.
Not drunk enough.
Let's fix that back at the fire. So,
Oh, let me put my token on the board. It's
Oh,
a
there you go.
dice.
Well, so we're back at the fire.
you're back at the fire, sitting there with the whole family. Talia has been. She's had a couple drinks herself. She finally loosened up after seeing everything was all right. Concerns gone down. She's
That's
put
good.
down her weird crossbow laser that she never actually uses. Because again,
Crossbow laser.
she's Chewbacca to me
Oh.
right now.
In your head.
Okay.
Because she's not talking, so I've got to give her something to
Yeah.
do. So in my head, she's communicating through roars. And,
She doesn't like new people, maybe. You know.
I can see
Kinda
that.
shy.
I mean, she made a move on her. The very first move in the entire game, she tried to make out with her cellmate.
And it was unsuccessful.
It was.
Good
It
times.
was really shitty in that cell. Sometimes you get desperate. Half orcs look pretty good after a while.
So you're sitting
After
around.
1 second of playing the game.
1 second.
It was a long time, guys.
Desperation.
You wake up and you're like, I feel like it's been a while,
We were
probably.
so groggy from waking up. We didn't ask where we were. You're like,
I was ready, okay? I was ready.
Maybe she's just waking up to somebody, and that's just what you do.
Mhm,
Morning,
yeah.
stranger. Who are you? How long have we been here? Do you know where my car is?
You guys don't judge my character.
His carriage
She does
fat.
what she wants.
So you're sitting back around the fire, and the old man, Milet, turns to Sarah over here. And I'm assuming you're a prisoner too?
Am I? out of the game, did something similar
Something
happen to me?
incredibly similar happened to you.
Okay. Just in the other side of the mountain thing.
So it took us 3 people just barely get through. You by yourself.
Just,
For some reason, they saw him as less of a threat, and they only gave him one guard who he fought, and it was a pretty good back and forth. A lot of missing and swinging like you guys had.
Would you say he gets experience for that?
He, oddly enough, gets 135.
Oh, that's
Or wait, 373?
135. 135.
What's the
135.
actual amount that you...
135.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he takes 135 off in his
Yes.
little cave. He comes out, and he just, he seems all right.
His hidey hole.
What is your alignment?
chaotic good.
Ooh.
Chaotic good. So, locked up back in your cells, a guard as well. Ooh, I can name some.
You can give them the whole story.
Okay. So we're back at the campfire.
Yeah, we're back at the campfire.
So let's hear about this rebellion.
Ah, the rebellion
We may or may not be part of.
starts from a long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. I know, right?
Talia go.
He goes,
It sounded like a dying
That was the best.
So the old man, they all look to the old man because he seems to know the story. He says, a long time ago, the world was one on the surface. The wealthy decided they wanted to try and invest their time and their money into something, but they began crowdsourcing to fund all this. It was a secret project, though. We were never...
Are we gonna take down Kickstarter?
Yes. No. Indiegogo. For some reason. So they invested in the secret project. Soon, much of the society's money was invested in this project, so much so it bankrupted many of the cities. One day, it was revealed that it was this one part of the city where the rich lived. The way it was revealed, the city lifted up into the sky.
Ooh.
And he gestures like this. And you look up, and above you, you see what looks like just shooting stars going back and forth across the sky.
I make a wish for Torog.
You mumble something about Torag. He says, no,
No.
that is the city of Tidalus.
Ah,
I can't come up with names.
it's okay.
That's the city of Tidalus.
Is there a big owl?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Lifted out of the ground, and a lot of the surrounding towns were charred as the city lifted up. Millions died because of that city right there. And the resistance is the people fighting them,
Ah.
because they came down here and they promised us, hey, we're going to have the wealth trickle down. This certainly got very political.
We like part of the box.
So the resistance is the people up top?
Not quite.
No, they're the bad people.
I know, but like they could be resisting the bottom people.
Will you let me finish my story, you
Well,
religious
thank you,
drunk?
everybody.
Oh.
Resist the bottom.
Resist the bottom. I just felt like that.
What are you doing?
I got my
Looking,
dice.
Okay.
looking for.
Just, I got scared. You guys were talking
It's
about the
a-
bottom, and I had to get out of there.
Gotta get out of the bottom. Gotta shoot it like food. So millions were lost as the city went in the sky, and there was promise that we would all move up alongside them. But anytime people came down, they were just using our land, and they eventually made some of us a deal that they would, sell land, and they would be able to get all their resources from it, and these people began to work for them. And those who were opposing the top... What the fuck did I call it? Those who oppose the top world and their farming of our land, they are the resistance.
Okay.
We, however, we were once part of the resistance, but it's just too many lives were lost, too much danger.
Too many fingers were lost.
Too many fingers.
The old man shoots you a dirty look.
Oh, you stumped him.
Ah. Puns.
He says, we like these three. You just waddled up and gave the drunk more alcohol.
I say I vouch
Sorry.
for Marco. Wait.
Wait.
Oh, Mark.
You
I
are
vouch
Marco.
for Sarah.
Thanks.
Oh, it's good to know you vouch for yourself.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
Marco's a good guy. So is the Sarah guy. And I want to tell you some of that Marco guy. Marco guy, he's a good guy.
I'm not actually drunk in real life, just to point that out.
Just to be
We don't know
sure.
what's in that orange drink.
Piss.
Piss, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is it
Burning
fermented,
piss.
though?
More juice than you.
Again, please see a doctor. So yeah,
Well, I immediately stop drinking and I pour out something for all
For
my
the
dead
homies.
homies. Yeah, for the millions of homies.
My ale.
Not yours. No, the ones that they gave me.
Okay.
I've got your jug held tight.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So in the jug.
That's the way it wanted it.
May Torog bless you when I pour it out. Although I don't think the dead have much use for smithing or anything like that.
Yeah, maybe. You never
I
know.
don't know.
It's the
Really
thought that
fancy
Yeah, exactly.
coffins.
I don't think the dead make their own coffins. That would be awesome.
I looked down to read my notes and I came up and you're talking about coffins being built by the dead. What happened?
Don't
poured
worry
one out for the
about it.
homies,
Yeah,
that's
exactly. Pour a little flask.
So as the story is unfolding,
Like a book.
Kylessa and Boris just hold each other and they have tears in their eyes. The man gestures them. It's like they lost someone very close to them.
Who was it?
Wow, you're
Oh.
so.
I will
tactful.
avenge him.
Or her.
Well, don't put words in my mouth. I will avenge thee.
They both say our first wife.
Our first wife? So it's a polygamy thing.
Oh,
I don't know how I feel about this.
cool.
Well, thanks for
I-
the ale. We're gonna.
I
go.
salute them.
I will avenge thy wife.
I look over at the little kid who hasn't said shit. I like hit him on the shoulder. I'm like, "What's your story?"
Kyuss looks at you and just takes an open palm and strikes and just tries to smack you in the face.
Oh,
Smile at him.
So he's
I
got
like it rough
fingers.
too, little kid.
feisty.
Don't hit on the little kid who's like 4.
I can hit on whoever I want.
Aww.
This family's open for something.
That's
Clearly,
true. They are-
clearly, like
I just heard what they were all up to, so you don't know me.
You know my story?
Adebisi looks at this exchange and goes, "What are you doing? Are you flirting with the youngling?" Ugh, no,
The
let's take that back. We're not referencing the Star Wars trilogy that came out second. Fuck that. Are you flirting with the young one?
No, you should see me flirt though. And I wink.
I go, because I haven't done that this episode.
You make some noise. It doesn't draw the attention of Adebisi. Adebisi just kind of shoots you like a nod. All right, and gestures over to the other woman there, Anik, and like,
I wink at her too.
Well, now that these people are out of the shadows, I'm going to detect evil again.
okay.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Is that little kid who's not talking evil?
Little kid's not talking as evil.
Yay!
I knew it.
Oh, I was so sneaky about making the
God,
quiet one.
that was really like God.
My God, you're going to make us kill a kid.
I'm
Can't
ready
wait.
for it.
Well, because he's evil, so I feel that's okay to
Because
kill.
he's an evil kid.
And I do have Smite Evil, which I might use.
Ooh.
And just smite the fucking.
Smite him.
Everyone's
Everybody
fucking
else thinks it's a
drinking,
4-year-old
having a
kid.
good
So they
time,
they
and
see
all of
this
a
drunk
sudden-
guy just going like.
Hey, they talk
No.
shit about Torog. It's time to...
So you see, he's just kind of waving your arms, and you eventually start pointing at the silent one.
Oh, no, Smite Evil isn't like a bloof. I just get to, like, target a guy, and then I can deal more damage to him.
Target him and smite the kid. It's just a very.
I'm not
funny
gonna do it yet.
scenario.
I'm not gonna do it yet.
Do it. You just
No.
be really drunk. Be like, "You're evil, smite."
Well, I feel they... Oh, maybe they don't know. So tell me about... What is his name?
Which one?
The evil one.
Kyuss.
Has Kyuss been with you for long?
We actually found Kyuss. He's not any of our kids.
Well, guess
But,
what? He's evil.
Wow, you have no tact. You're just like, let me tell you something,
I'm a
motherfuckers.
paladin. I'm narrow-minded.
Is that a thing?
See evil, kill
My
evil.
guy is. He's got a 13 intelligence. That's not too intelligent.
Intelligent?
Intelligent.
That's average.
Intelligent.
Yeah, it's
That's above
average.
average.
I'm only 9.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
I do the whole my fingers getting removed trick to
Whoa! This guy's a wizard.
So I'm a paladin, and I smack him on the back and chortle again.
Oh, you guys are so cute together.
It's the best.
Milet, who is the old man, sees you amazed by his finger trick and goes, puts up his palm with no hands, and puts out his fingers from the other side, and then sucks them back in.
I just look scared and kind of go back to my drink.
What is this wizardry? Alright, enough making fun of the deformities. Let's kill a kid. Okay, so I say, I take the oldest, like the leader.
Mm-hmm.
I motion him to come.
Your drunk, your fellow drunk friend.
Yeah. I meant
He's over there, waving his hand.
what's his name? Matabishi?
Milet.
Milet. Can I have a talk about
Kyuss.
Sarah?
Sarah.
I'm gonna say, I'd like to talk to you about Sarah.
This guy?
This guy.
Oh, this guy was...
Come here.
Hi.
And does he come?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we walk away.
He
from
stumbles
the
off with you.
I was like, a little privacy.
You gotta roll to make sure no one hears you when you talk.
Who do I?
I think so.
What is that? A whisper?
I don't think that exists.
let me roll for a whisper.
So I take him within. I'm gonna tell him that Kyuss is evil, and we should probably get rid of him.
Can I provoke him, please?
Provoke him, to attack us first. Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
No, you do what you
Well,
want, though.
they're
We're
not near-
Oh, yeah.
These
I'm
two
not
aren't near the main party.
Alright,
Who
well, I'm just telling him.
We're
I don't
just
want-
hanging out by the fire
Alright.
talking, okay?
I'm gonna just tell him that he's evil. And 20.
Whoa.
So you have a very successful whisper, double whisper ability.
All the way
I'm
across
in
the
stereo.
You don't even say words. You just look at him and you're just like,
sky. And he gets
And
it.
he knows.
Milet here. He's like,
I do like an eye thing.
God damn it. Milet, also a double successful whisper thing, just looks at you and goes, I thought that kid was funny. What should we do?
Do I still have to roll?
Fuck it.
Okay. Yeah.
That's screwed.
Go ahead.
I'd like it for one to be like, kill him!
I would start running if he said that, because I think they're talking about me.
We should get rid of. We shouldn't let his evil walk among us.
Walk him. Torog would not approve.
He wouldn't. Be like, Marco, you got some splaining to do. Oh, you got some smiting to do. That's what he'd say.
Ah.
Yeah.
But he's...
Edit that so I say that the first time.
Sorry,
So
what?
it sounds way more clever.
What's my note I'm making here? Do you want, actually want me to do
No,
this?
Don't actually,
Okay.
Don't actually. It's more
Thank-
funny that way, I
thank-
think. Yeah.
He's but a child, though.
But evil, we don't know that for sure. He could be an evil thing in a child. A specter.
He's wearing child skin.
Milet just lets out a sigh and begins walking back over to the fire.
But we shan't do it in front of the children. We don't want to scar the kids. Just the one who's evil.
Scar the other one.
Just walk up, be like, okay, everyone at the fire. I got a drinking game
Close.
over here.
Yeah.
Come over here, away from the fire, and let's take some shots.
Shots?
Let's just give this kid alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, that's my next move. I'm just gonna give the kid a drink. Be like, hey, you want some? They're not looking. They won't see it.
Does he take it?
No.
No.
The kid smacks a drink out of your hand.
I just sigh. I'm like, God, little kid.
Not a fan of you at all, apparently.
Stab you on the neck if I could right now. I hate children.
I'm gonna go up to Kyuss. Kyuss?
Yes.
The one I'm
Okay.
Yeah,
harassing.
the one
yes.
you're harassing, and kind of nonchalantly, like, oh, drunk uncle. Like, so I hear you need a father.
This is good. God.
Ugh.
This is interesting.
He comes up and says that, and I just walk away.
No, but as I come up, I want to, like, overplay the drunk thing and then fall on him. Like, there's...
I'm still
And
walking away.
kill him that way, but just crushing
You
him.
make him show his true form.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like he has, like, an evil medallion on him that It's not like he has like an evil penny in his pocket that I'm picking up on, and we kill him, and it's like, oh,
Oh, it was the pen.
yeah,
Oh shit.
that would be horrible.
Abraham Lincoln.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna hang out here with my
Fools.
fellow half elf, Sarah.
Buddies.
What's up?
Are you guys related?
God, just because we're both half elves doesn't mean we're related, or I know every half elf. Okay.
I ask if you know a certain half elf that I also know, and that you do know, just to piss you off. You got it, right? It's like, oh, you know, like Mikey the half elf?
Oh, you're from
like,
Canada. I know
Yeah.
somebody.
yeah.
Do you know Ron?
Like, yes, I know Ron.
Everybody knows Ron.
He's a friendly guy.
Sorry, pardon me.
No, that's okay. Alright. Anything that'll get us to killing this guy.
So, are you approaching Kyuss?
I'm gonna approach him like all friendly like and kinda like spill my drink on him. I'm gonna spill my drink on him. I'm gonna get him wet.
And your ale, it's your special homebrew.
Wait,
Yes.
wait. Can we go back a step?
Oh.
Do you mind? No, it's a good idea. It's a
Sure.
good idea.
We may be thinking the same thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna spill holy water on him that I have. I'm gonna like switch it because I've got a bunch of flasks. I'm gonna grab the one that's holy water
Okay.
and pretend to drink that and spill that on him.
Roll for spill.
Roll.
Well, that's I'd say that's an attack, or no, that's a non-combat. That's a combat maneuver thing.
Huh?
Whoa. And holy water actually does something. It's not just,
Like, does 1d3 damage or something
yeah,
like that.
it's something like that. Special substances. Holy water damages
Cocaine.
undead creatures and evil outsiders, almost as if it were acid. A direct hit by the flask deals 2d4 points of damage.
2d4.
So do I.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna roll to drop holy water on evil Kyuss.
Hmm.
But it does have splash damage.
Splash.
Within 5 feet, so
Good
unless I
splashback.
throw it 20 yards away. Well, you know, I'll let, what happens, DM?
You splash the holy water just next to Kyuss, and Kyuss jumps back and looks at you, and lets out a very similar hiss that you.
Well, now I'm gonna feel a kinship to him. Drunk snake.
And Miley goes, "What are you doing? We're doing this now?" Kyuss stands up, who's been sort of the mother figure of Kyuss, and what are you doing? What are you doing to Kyuss?
I just drunkenly spilt some ale. And I take a swig of the holy water. I don't think that'd do anything more to me. I just
Roll for holy water.
Just water.
No, don't.
I feel more
One.
fully now.
No, I did not botch
That's
drinking.
good.
It's like an airplane. I have a drinking problem. I just throw it all over myself.
So Kyuss sees that you guys are a threat and backs up to the stone wall we're looking at over here in our basically the groin of this sea.
That one?
That is the big U shape of rocks you're in,
Okay.
and is cornered.
Mm. He's evil. Because they don't know this yet.
So you call out that he's evil.
I say he's evil.
Fuck, I don't want to fight anybody again. I just sat down.
He's evil. You can
You just
flirt
keep
with-
drawing. He's evil. He's evil.
He's-
Hami,
Rock tells me.
Hami, the other child, lets no, but he's my friend.
What's he ever done for you, kid?
He took your Game Boy.
Adebisi says we haven't seen another child. And one hasn't taken with our attempts at making one. So this is the only friend he knows, the only child he's met.
Would you want your son being friends with the devil?
It's all for you, Damien. It's all for you.
Is there a devil? Let's see if there's a devil.
With a demon. I'll say a
There's
demon.
demons.
With a demon. With hellspawn. With Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan. Heavens no. That is our Voldemort.
The mom flips her face off. It's actually
Say the
Lindsay.
name.
You say Lindsay Lohan, and suddenly the child Kyuss begins to shake.
Oh my god, it's Lindsay.
His eyes begin to glow.
Well, it wouldn't be Lindsay because we've had this ale out for so long. The kid would have tried to drink it by now.
So you said his eyes start to glow?
The eyes of the child start to glow, and the body begins to like tremor. Hami screams. Had to do it.
Nice.
What did it look like? I missed it.
Yeah.
And the guys who have been drinking all stand up and they back away, and they haven't seen anything like this before. Not sure if any of you have either.
Would this sober me up?
For the most part.
Okay. I take another. No, I don't. Well, that won't do. All right.
I'm way too sober for this fight.
No.
What's happening?
What's happening is we may have to call this episode.
Oh.
We're at about an hour and a half.
Okay.
And
well, can we say what he reveals it to be?
Well,
Leave it
why
on
don't
a-
we just beat his ass next episode?
Well, I want to see what he is.
this child's skin begins to rip off, and the legs just fall away.
Ooh.
And
More
the
disturbing
homage-
people.
Hami's still screaming,
Some
and
fucked up shit.
and Annie passes out, does one of those, like, you know, old lady in the 20s, oh my, and just faints. Useless woman. Says Milet.
I give him
He's from a
scary
different
look.
time.
It's okay.
And they all ready their weapons. Adebisi has a spear, Milet has a club, Boris a spear. The ladies both have daggers, but one of them's passed out. And the child's legs begin to fall away, and just this serpent begins to rise out of this body, much larger than the child was.
Much larger than you were when you were a serpent.
Yes.
He's copying me.
And this giant, just horrifying, large rattlesnake.
You'd say
Is
he's
standing.
giant? Oh, I do extra. Oh, I think that's actually against like actual giants.
Yeah.
I do attacks.
It's just a
Yeah.
very large,
Okay, yeah.
very, very large snake.
I say, I told you so.
Like, picture an anaconda, but like,
Like in Harry Potter, like the basilisk.
Basilisk?
I can't say I'm plagiarizing because I don't know what you're talking about. So, yes.
Well, it's a creature type. It's not
a
like
creature thing,
it's not like
yeah.
you already said Voldemort.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. I know what that
He
is.
who must not be named.
I read the first 4 books, and that's where I stopped. So. I
Good
saw
movies.
movie 1
Good
and
ones.
walked out, and then I saw
Oh.
movie 7. First, whichever one was part 1.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's 7.
And that's been it. Now you know my
That's-
Harry Potter history.
That's interesting.
Yeah, right. It was a date thing.
Okay.
I was like,
Yeah.
let's go out and hang out with this girl. We're going to go see a Harry Potter movie. Then I was like, I don't remember the movie. Nothing actually happened.
Interesting.
The movie never started. You just
You're just sitting there. I'm so excited.
just let's all go to the movies on a repeat.
Yeah, I even showed up to the movie late and I missed like the first 15 minutes. I walk in and an owl gets shot out of the sky. And I'm like, I don't like this.
All right, so
So a giant serpent is before you.
so next episode we're gonna fight this fucker. Anything anybody wants to say at the close? Do you want to plug something? Like a thing, not like.
You want to plug the bottom?
Do you want to plug the bottom?
Some appliances.
I am
I know
actually.
you've got actual
I'm
stuff.
actually returning to the radio.
Really?
Yes,
Like,
Huh?
like what you already do, or
Yeah, my work schedule is making it so I can do Far Beyond Metal again.
cool,
So I'm not
cool.
sure when episode 1 and 2 will be out, but hopefully Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m. PST Earth time, I will be doing Far Beyond Metal again.
weed. I'm doing pool
Nice.
party Thursdays at 3.
3.
Boop, 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 boop.
I love that commercial. It's over on kssu.com as well. It's not going on right now because it's summer, but if you're listening to this and it's school time,
Yeah,
yeah, tune in.
I mean,
Give me a call.
podcasts are not.
Yeah, it's not.
It's anytime you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a new Nerd Poker came out today.
I listened to it already.
I haven't yet. Don't tell me.
Oh.
Don't tell me. All right, so we will be back with another exciting adventure of
Dungeons and
DJs.
DJs. All right, so let's say it together.
Dungeons and DJs.
I figured I'd take the top harmony.
I wrote a note for you at work on the thing. It just said "big fuck you," but there was other stuff to it.
Uh huh.
But Kelsey erased it.
What was the other stuff?
I forget. It was like, fuck you, but not really, you cool.
Oh, yeah.
But that part got erased, and so it was just a big fuck you, and I'm like,
I thought Kelsey wrote that. I was like, why would Kyle let Kelsey write that?
I felt like it. I'm like, she deserves it. Bring it down a notch.
Anyway,
So yeah,
let's
I can't.
see your handwriting, since
All right,
we were
hold on.
talking
I'm gonna
about
take a
it.
picture of this butt fuck off nonsense.
It's not even very nice. Don't take a picture of that
Nope.
one.
It's already happening.
It has happened at this point.
Well, let's see if I
only
can
had
do
a rag
this.
that wasn't used. You spit on this? Why is it already wet?
Well, because I used water. I had a wet one, and then I had a dry one to wipe off the water.
Mm.
So you get it wet
Should I make it
first, and
fancy? Or should I just make it like my handwriting?
That's my handwriting. That's not.
That's just how.
That's how I write.
Really?
It's true.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Does it take you forever?
No.
Okay, so
Should I make it fancy?
are you having to relook up everything?
I don't have anything. But fuck off.
There you go. That's the inflection that this kind of handwriting suggests.
Bill? Oh, but.
we're just writing butt over and over now.
But fuck off.
Are we talking to our butts now? Is this like a weight loss thing?
I want my butt to fuck off.
Pretty sure Oprah would get behind
My
that.
7 easy steps you can fuck your butt off.
I mean, apparently a good caloric amount is burned doing so it could make
That's
sense.
true.
Fuck that butt off. We just learned your sex moves. Only
Sex
side to
move up.
only side to side
And the sounds.
with the creaking noise. Gotta have the creaking noise, or else it doesn't get you anywhere.
It sounds like a haunted house, and so there's like some danger to it.
I was thinking like Tin Man roleplay or something.
Oil man.
Oil me.
Bukaki.
Oh, God.
This is
We're not to a great start.
I was recording that.
Oh, great! Bonus features.
hooray.
How do we sound for levels?
You sound fantastic. You say more things, please.
More things. Hold on a second.
Yeah, just read your text out loud. I don't care how personal they are.
The
results are back.
Whoa, hey, sorry. Hurry the fuck
Good.
up and get me my shit.
Talk.
Oh, Bookie. What will she do?
Am I cutting this part out? Now that I'm using a sound check, or am I cutting out this Pookie nonsense?
My little sister.
I'm not calling her Pookie.
Yeah, don't call me
No,
Pookie.
no. That's her sister's name. Well, not her real name, but
It's my sister's nickname.
Slave name?
slave name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's my sister's name.
Pookie Williams or Pookie.
Or it could just be
I don't
Pookie.
Oh,
No,
yeah, that works.
why do you have to turn it
Yeah,
and make it a
why-
racial
why-
thing?
Oh, yeah.
There's been all kinds of slaves.
Yeah, we
do
can
that?
talk about slaves, but once we talk about black slaves, then there's a problem. Well, that just got dark.
God. Wow.
Well, then we're back to square one.
You say things. No, you.
Me say things. Slaves.
Oh,
Butt fuck off.
That's right. This one's.
Wobbly.
No, it doesn't have the same turning abilities as
So my hit die is
this one.
This. Something. Basic rules cheat sheet.
well, no, your hit die is
My,
it's automatically an
Check.
8.
Check. Hit die.
It's automatically the biggest you can get on your first roll.
that's what she
So big.
Heyo.
What?
It's
Wait, is,
8.
oh, is that what I was like? Why would she say that? That's wrong.
About your hit die?
No, so you're an 8 plus your Constitution.
That's
Oh,
never
she
looks
found
like
it. Sweet.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, okay, that works. That doesn't do anything.
What is this?
Mind if I use this?
Oh no, I get yeah.
Okay.
Feel free.
Unlike Kyle's black slaves.
No. Williams.
I've got yellow ones too. Don't worry.
Oh, Kyle. Who
You're gonna get
are
that same
you?
email Blipcast
Oh
got.
no, not the racist people. Not myself.
Not like this.
I want to earn it.
I didn't ask for this.
I just came here to have a good time.
We're gonna have none of that, okay?
Oh
Right
no,
now.
this is serious business.
Okay.
So yeah, just have Adrian's character
Just
fall,
chilling.
like
That's-
fall, no, have her like get lost.
What
and
would
then
Talia
come
do?
back later.
All right, I've got some for her. How do I get him in half? Like, Gotta figure. I have an idea for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm slightly scared.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
So what is your character? Just so I know. And everybody knows, except the people out.